I'm hoping to be on again tonight. So, I'm gonna find it. I don't see it on here yet. Ha. Anyhow, I'm hoping to come back on tonight too, so we'll see what happens. While she's taking a nap and my dad's at work, I figured I'll see if I can get some people done. And here we go, I got it. Oh, shit. There we go. I got it. Oh, Adriana, why are you embarrassed? What happened? What happened? What are you embarrassed by? All right, let me start with Sunrise General. Sunrise General. Yeah, it's nice out here, but it's a little bit windy, and I hope that everything doesn't go blowing away. All right, General. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. You got money coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Putting money aside for something makes you feel relief. You got choices coming in around social activities. Not with anyone, you have a Virgo coming in. You also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a new beginning around business, feeling like the hard work you've put into business, job, career is coming back to you, school, whatever you do all day. You have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one. If you are in one, current relationship looks like it's pretty good. Cause for celebration comes in. Lily, General. Got money coming in. Ten of Pentacles. Money's on its way. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have a water sign coming in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around business, or you have new opportunities around business clients, potential business partners, whatever it is, it's long-term stability. And a wish around finances and work. Money's flowing to you. Aries sign comes in of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and with that, disappointment moves into the past. Adriana. Um, I told him my feelings. He said that he sees me as a friend because he doesn't want to be with someone from work, and I misunderstood it. So now what? First of all, I understand what he's saying because it's a work thing, and in this day and age, it's like it's really dicey to get involved with somebody at work. Eventually, feelings that could change that. Um, let's see what the cards say. But you have nothing to be embarrassed about. And number one, first of all, I would be, listen, I'm embarrassed over everything. Someone looks at me sideways and I feel embarrassed. But, like, your feelings are always legitimate no matter how you feel. Like, I don't care, like, whatever you're feeling is legitimate always and not a reason to be embarrassed. And if anything, it's like expressing yourself and being able to express yourself is something you should be proud of. So try not to feel like embarrassed because you didn't do anything wrong. See, I think that he does have feelings for you, and I don't care what he said today. I don't even know that he was so surprised that you said anything to him because I think he feels that it's mutual between the two of you. Hermit is here. He may be quiet for a while because he just may not know what to say. But I think eventually this is all going to blow over, and your relationship is going to continue to grow. Um, the work thing could be an issue. Like I think that's a legitimate thing. I don't think it's an excuse. Like he's not just giving you that as an excuse just to say something and shut you up. He really believes that. He's afraid to get involved with somebody from work. But let's see what happens because this isn't the end of the road for you and him. Not at all. Soleil, tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? No longer feeling as if you're stuck, feeling as if life is starting to move forward. You could get communication from someone, or you could run into someone that you haven't seen or spoken to and think it's communication. You may be into entertaining a new connection that could end in a relationship. It might not be tomorrow, but it could be on the horizon. You got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, taking time for relaxation and self-care, maybe putting some time and effort into a creative project, and you got the 10 cups. 10 cups are full. So you know what? Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. UAF, general for the next 4 weeks. Oh, I don't have spirit cards here. I didn't bring them with me. You want to ask a different question? I only have straight up tarot. That's it. Sorry about that. I should get a deck of tarot cards and send them down here. Or spirit cards and send them down here. General for the next 4 weeks. Pretty good. First of all, you got a wish here. Put it out into the universe. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around the new job. You got money coming in. Arguments or disappointments or anything that's been kind of stressful, like argument-wise or bickering-wise, is going to move into the past. Communication with somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time may come up. And you may be getting an idea for a new business that you could be spending some time thinking about, focusing on, or working on. Could even be something a little bit more creative in nature when it comes to that business. You might be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. Romance looks good. And you're no longer holding yourself back. Air sign may come in around work or business opportunity that could be of significance. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Walking away from people, things, places that no longer serve you, it does you well. Somebody makes you an offer that may be hard to turn down over the next 4 weeks, and that may be by a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you have good luck coming in, and you may be taking a vacation. There could be like a weekend trip, and then you also may be planning something a little bit longer. You might not be going in the next 4 weeks, but you could be planning it. Oh, it does? Really? Last 4 digits, 1542. I didn't think about that. Still a general for this weekend. Okay, this weekend, you could have a couple of different options, and they may be spontaneous. Like if you have nothing planned right now, things could come up out of the blue. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like a fire sign may enter. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling like taking a little bit of time for rest, relaxation, self-care. Having a couple of things pop up that are either romantic surprises or romantic options out of the blue. You might not be planning them now. They may happen last minute. You might be feeling undecided. You could feel like, hey, it's last minute and I'm not going to do this. But these people, could be one person or it could be more than person. You have more than one opportunity around you this weekend. Where the people are treating you with a lot of respect. Money comes in this weekend. Communication looks good this weekend, and you're feeling like things are starting to move forward. That may be more socially. Odette, how did S feel about me reaching out after ignoring him? Well, they got a combination. So on one hand, they got a little bit of sharp energy because you were ignoring them. I don't know how they answered you or if they answered you because it looks like they're holding back. So either if they answered you, they may be holding back and not telling you that they're pissed off that you were ignoring them. They don't like being ignored and they don't feel that that's the right way to handle things. So they may pull their energy back a little bit. However, they're relieved that you finally reached out. They feel like there's cause for celebration. But they have been thinking about it. They don't like that you were being ignored. They don't like that they were being ignored. They don't feel like they deserve to be treated that way. Will I get any reviews from data analytics regarding this? I've applied so many new jobs. Yeah, I think it's your options open, definitely. Okay. Will I get any interviews for data analytics? Yes, you will. You should have at least 2 interviews in the near future. TR, does S answer my call if I reach out to him today? Is he busy or avoiding me? Does S answer my call if I reach out to him today? I don't think he answers. I think he is busy, but I think you hear from him eventually. I don't think he's going to answer, though, the first time you call. Adriana, and you also said that remember I told you I was seeing someone, but that girl I told you was right, yeah. Yeah, that girl's nothing. That girl could be an excuse, but I think the work thing is legitimate. Yeah. Prussian, should I try to wait until June 15th to move or spend the extra money and move on June 1st? Should I wait and move on June 15th? I would wait till June 15th if you can and not spend the extra money. UIF, general advice on my current job. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling stressed out about it right now. Got a little stress and anxiety here. And you might be feeling undecided about what to do. But pretty soon, like your intuition, listen to your intuition. You're not going to be waiting around or feeling like you're stuck. The relationship with the people there may strengthen, and you just may grow to like it better. I'm not saying you're going to be there forever. I don't think you're going to be there forever. But slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't make any hasty decisions. It looks like cause for celebration comes in, and it looks like you get back what you put into it. I would say things are going to move forward with that job, and it's going to, like, the kinks are going to get worked out. You're going to get like a regular routine. You're going to know what's expected of you, and you're just going to, it's going to move forward. You're going to be fine. And like I said, you're not going to be there forever. I don't think you're going to be there super long. I think you'll move on to something else pretty quickly. But whatever you're experiencing now, it's going to get so much better than it is right now. Martha, how do the Aquarius feel about me not responding at first? Not thrilled. Felt stuck, felt like they were waiting for their ship to come in, felt a little bit weak and a little bit angry. A little bit angry, but not crazy angry, but like they were definitely upset by it, but I don't think it was like long enough for them to really feel anger. Like it was like they wanted you to respond sooner, but you wound up responding, and that made them feel better. But they don't like waiting. No, definitely not. Nobody likes waiting. Some people can detach from it easier than others. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like it. Lady, general reading. Okay. So you might be starting a new business, or you may be thinking about starting a new business, and you might do that out of the blue, or an idea may come to you out of the blue. It looks like things could move forward around that pretty quickly, and life could change for the better fast around business, finances, or new opportunities. Might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. I think it's for business. It doesn't have to be. If it is, it would bring in good potential career-wise. Looks like you have a fire sign coming in that may be of significance: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Might be taking some time for rest, relaxation, self-care. That's one thing. But then you also may be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water, or even possibly overseas. Maybe spending a little time working on a creative project. That may be just something that feeds your soul. It might not have anything to do with money or anybody else, but it may be something that is like almost like a spiritual practice that's creative. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business or finance, and the hard work you've put into your business should be coming back to you. Business, career, school, whatever you do all day should pay off. John, details on the next few days. Got money coming in. First card that comes up around you is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Money and financial stability is improving. It looks like you might have to make a decision around a job or business. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care is super important. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be of significance. Feel like they're a business thing, though. It's like a business relationship. It looks like you're going to have choices and decisions to make, but it's all good stuff. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Grounded, stable business and client relationships. And you may get communication from a potential client or business opportunity that you thought you weren't going to hear from. They may reach out to you. Emerus, general reading. Got a fire sign coming in that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be feeling very ambitious over the next couple of weeks and getting a lot accomplished around home, around school, around work, whatever you do all day. Looks like a disappointment moves into the past and your life seems to change for the better quickly. Communication picks up with somebody who's been kind of sluggish lately with communication, and you may be coming up with a side gig, or you may be putting money, focus, time, and effort into a side gig. Looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Now, if you're in a committed relationship, things look good. If not, you could be taking a relationship to the next level, or you could be entering a committed relationship. With all that, life seems to feel a little bit more lighter. The energy around you starts to shift for the better. Davy, general for the rest of May. Rest of May looks pretty good. First of all, you got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're with someone right now, soulmate connection, things look great. Not with anyone, a soulmate could enter. Eight of Pentacles, you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. For business, for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. Your perseverance pays off. Feeling a little bit better compensated, a little bit better respected when it comes to a work relationship. A Taurus enters. Any arguments or issues that have been like stressful around like close relationships, all moving into the past. Intuition is heightened between now and the end of May. Listen to your intuition. You may be very busy, but make sure that you're getting enough time for rest and relaxation, because it looks like you may be so busy that you're like not taking care of yourself, or you're letting things slide. Make sure that you come first. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That may be of significance as well. Oh no, what happened? The thing went flying. Here is the wheels. The sun is behind me. It's fine. My head looks all lumpy. I guess I have my hair pulled back funny. Anyway. Ram, YouTube is having trouble with super chats. Like, they're not showing in anybody's analytics, and they don't know when they're going to be fixed. So I'm going to check tonight. If when the analytics come back tonight, if they've fixed it, then the super chats will come back on tonight, and I'll go back down to 199. If not, I'm waiting until they come back, because YouTube doesn't have an answer for us yet. But I'm not the only one, and which makes me feel good that it's not just me. Like, I had somebody else reach out to me. They're having the same issue, so. And it's been like days. And the money from the previous chats are starting to disappear. Well, like now there's no revenue for like May 8th, 9th, 10th. Like, what the hell? Anyhow. UAF, how will my current role change when my new hire comes in. You're right, they're hiring someone else. Great, okay. You know what? I think things change for the better for you quickly. Because whatever it is that they have you doing that you don't like doing, the new person's going to take over. You'll feel like the hard work you've put in, finally you're getting respect, it's coming back to you. Disappointments seem to move into the past, and you're feeling a little bit more ambitious about this career, this job. Feeling a little bit more like you're in control and you're not the gopher. You know what I mean? Like somebody else is going to take on that. So I think you're going to be much happier when this new person starts. And for the new person, it seems like they don't feel the same way. Like those, whatever the tasks they get, they're happy to do them. They don't care. Like you two are just in two different places. You deserve to do better things, or you're more qualified than they are, so they're happy to do those things. It's going to be overall better for everybody. Thank God. Jay, why haven't I been paying any union dues since UPS? I've been working for 2 months. I think it takes longer than that. When I worked for A&P, it took us 3 months or 90, I think it took 90 days to get into the union. You might not be in yet. I want to say it's going to take 3 months. I mean, you could ask somebody. I would ask someone, but I think I think you have to go through a probation period of 90 days. That's what I think it is. And once you get past that, then here you go. Even when I worked at my day job, it wasn't a union job, but I had 90 days. They had a 90-day probation period. The magic happens after 90 days. Ram, I really don't think that they're ripping us off. I really think it's a glitch. But the frustrating part about it is that there's really nobody that you can talk to. And I feel like, being that people are paying good money with good intentions to anybody that's collecting super chats, I feel like YouTube should be able to give you an itemized something. And they can't. They don't. And they can't tell you, anything. And I don't think that that's right. You just have to kind of believe that whatever they're giving you is what you were supposed to get. I don't think that's right. And they gotta have an accounting department analyzing. They have to. There's no way they're taking in that kind of money. Because, I mean, I've been on people's chats where, they're getting, $100, $50 at a clip. You mean to tell me that they're taking in that kind of money and they're not explaining where it's going? They have to be. But they don't want to, and then what do you do about it? If they don't pay me, what am I going to do about it? I think they will. I really do feel like they're going to fix it. We're just not there yet. And with Mercury retrograde coming up, I'm a little bit nervous. Sister, what is going on with Tori and her relationship? It's funny. She feels like she's faced with choices. First thing that comes up around her is the Seven of Cups, like she's got choices. Right now, she may be feeling as if things are a little bit more balanced and she's getting a little bit more out of it than she puts into it, but it's not going to last long. She may be feeling like things are okay now. But energy shifts, and then she starts to feel like, you know what, maybe with the choices, she may be feeling like, I got to make a decision here. She could ultimately move forward with her life. I don't feel like she's going to be the one that makes the decision to move on with her life. I feel like it's going to have to be the girlfriend that's either going to ask her to leave or end things from her, and then she moves on. But it's interesting. The first card that comes up around her is choices. And I don't think it's choices like I'm going to be with you or I'm going to be with her. I think it's choices like, is this something I really want to put up with? And then she may be like, okay, well, things are okay right now. Let's see how it goes. Ultimately, I don't think that this is lasting. And whatever happened to the lady from online that I never heard from her? I think you're going to hear from her because you got the Page of Swords. I would say that she could reach out to you still, and she may be perseverant. How would you like that? That's how people are. It pisses me off. She's got sharp energy around her now with the Queen of Swords. I don't think she's mad at you, but maybe she was talking to somebody else. That person pissed her off, and now she winds up cutting that person out, and then she winds up reaching back out to you. You've got good luck around the situation, and you have feeling grounded and stable. She may reach out to you, and you may put your foot down and say, you know what? Nope, I don't want to do this. I don't care enough. You're listening to your intuition as you move forward. Is she a water sign? You have a water sign coming in that may be of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. I know that you might feel like you're nowhere near this, but at some point, hopefully before the end of the year, most of these cups are full, if not all of them. I think you're going to hear from her. I think she's going to show up out of the blue. You know, maybe when you're not thinking about it, all of a sudden she reaches out. That pisses me off. Cece, how will tomorrow go, General, for the wedding? Wedding should be a pretty decent time. You got the Magician here. I don't know if you found someone to go with. Did you decide to go with a friend? You may be going with a friend, somebody that's like totally platonic, but it looks like you have a good time. It looks like you're feeling balanced, appreciated, well respected. It looks like an okay time. Yeah, have a good time. Enjoy it. Have a couple of drinks. Oh, what the heck happened here? I lost my spot. Oh, I did that. Wait a second here. Hang on. Like, well, how do I lose my spot? Jay, I did. Sister, today the best friend of mine that I lost touch with is giving birth. Will motherhood make her worse or better? Is that where I am? If I've skipped anybody, please send with purple or blue heart. All right, will motherhood make her better? I think I maybe skipped UAF. Will motherhood make her better? You know what I think? I think that it's going to soften her a little bit. So yeah, I guess you could say that it's going to make her better. I think it's going to make her more compassionate of a person, and I think it's going to make her like a softer, like she's going to see things from a different perspective. I'm going to go with yes. It's going to make her better. It's going to make her better. UAF, how will my current role change when the new hire comes in? Oh, I did that one. So maybe I skipped that. Maybe it was sister I skipped. If I skipped you, just send with the hearts because I'm getting confused over here. And I don't know how much longer Avery's going to stay asleep. Although not that I probably won't hear her out here. Sister, should I travel to San Francisco in June? Yeah. That's what I was going to say, even without looking at the cards. I was going to say yeah, because every time you do something that's a little out of the ordinary or changes your daily or weekly routine, I feel like it changes the energy around you for the better. I always felt like that, like years and years and years and years ago. I had like my schedule was like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 to 11. Thursday, I had my voice lesson. Friday and Saturday, Friday night I was off, Thursday night I was off, and then Saturday and Sunday I closed the store. And every time I didn't make the change, but something happened. Like my boss asked me, oh, could you work Friday night instead of Saturday night? or my voice teacher called me to reschedule for a different day. Every time that changed, I always thought to myself, oh, something is changing, so it's going to change the energy of the week. And I was right, it always did. And then somewhere along the line, I don't know, I got so, I don't know, like, what the word is. But I just kind of lost that, and I just felt like nothing mattered. It doesn't matter, nothing matters. And like years had gone by, and I was teaching yoga one morning, 6 a.m., and one of my friends came in, and I said that I had taken off a morning class because I was going to a concert, and I never did that. Like, I would just suck it up. I would be out late and go to work the next morning. And she said to me, she's like, but you know, every time something in your weekly schedule changes, I feel like it changes the energy around you. And then that can cause other things to change. Like, the energy just shifts when you do something different. And when she said that, I remembered that I used to always feel like that. But it's somewhere along the line, I just lost that. And I was like, I don't know what happened. And when she brought it up, I was like, you know what? You're right. I do believe that. So traveling in June, I think it'll do you good. Just getting out, getting to a different location, seeing different people, breathing different air. I think it'll do you good. I would do it. John, no second question? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Empress, how will Nancy feel if my brother gives her a few more things on top of what he's already given her as a gift? Will she love it and be grateful, or will she feel like it's a little too much? Okay, will she love it and be grateful? I think she's going to love it, and she's going to be appreciative, and she'll be grateful. I don't think she's going to think it's too much. And what can my brother expect to receive? When can my brother expect to receive payment from the ongoing claim? I want to say late June. Has he had it approved yet? Has it been approved, and did he get a final amount and he knows he's definitely going to get it? I want to say, I don't know why, June 21st or that week. Feels like it's coming soon. I mean, I feel like he's waited long enough. Jesus. UAFK, I don't want to be the worst or the person not to like it. I just didn't sign up for this. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I know. I was recently in a situation where I was asked to do one thing, and now all of a sudden I got all these other different things to do, and I'm not even doing what I was asked to do. And I kind of feel like the same thing. Like, this is not what I said yes to, but I'm keeping my mouth shut for right now. We'll see. Davey, love and money. Love and money. Got a little anxiety here. If that's around money or money issues, I think it should move into the past pretty quickly, because you have money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. If you're waiting on a sum of money, it should come in. Like a tax return, whatever. It should come in. Feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move forward. You're another one heading towards the 10 cups being full. You may feel like, I don't know how that's going to happen. I'm nowhere near all 10 cups being full, but we're getting there. You're on your way. It looks like you got a couple of people around you love-wise. You got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. Soulmate connection on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, could be water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Your life is moving forward financially and in your love life. When it comes to your love life, you may have some choices. You might have to make a decision, and at some point you might be feeling undecided about which direction you want to go in. But I would not lock into a committed relationship if you have options until you know 100% sure what you want or who you want to be with, because it looks like you may have several options coming in, and you end up in a soulmate connection, and it should be soon, like maybe sometime this summer. Jay Allen, love update. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly. Negativity, regret, or feeling like nothing is happening, that's all moving into the past. Thing is that you may have communication down with one or more of your options, but pretty soon you should feel like the hard work you put into your love life is coming back to you. And even though you may spend a lot more time thinking and not a whole lot of time doing, you got choices coming in. You got a wish around love, possible commitment coming in around love, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Capricorn, you have a Leo, you have a Taurus, and then you have a creative type. So one of these people may be a creative type, or that could be another option all in itself. I would say keep your options open. You're going to hear from someone that you haven't spoken to in quite some time that's a love interest or potential love interest. Odette, did S used to like me when we were younger because he blocked me back then? He did. At one point, he had a crush on you. Cece, general love for the weekend. You may feel as if not much is happening love-wise. You're feeling a little bit stuck or like not all that much is going on. You may have a choice at some point, though, to make around love, around something that comes in out of the blue. That could be brand new energy with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and they may offer you a new beginning. I don't know if that's going to happen this weekend, though, because this weekend you may be feeling like, you know what, nothing is really happening for me, and almost feeling a little bit burdened by love. But this fire sign may come in relatively soon. They may be very ambitious, somebody brand new, and you might feel like finally the hard work you put into your love life is coming back to you. Sister, the friend that's having the baby, we're not speaking because she's so mad at me about something probably related to her pregnancy, and then she did all those spiteful things to me on Facebook and not wishing me a happy birthday. Will her giving birth bring us closer together or further apart? Further together. It could bring you further together. It could bring you closer together. It seems like with her, right? This is gonna be like a sentimental experience for her, and she may be feeling very sentimental about all people that are related to her past. She may have a special place in her heart for you. I think it could bring the two of you closer together. I would go with that. Yeah, it seems like it changes her in a more positive way than it does negative. I don't really see anything negative happening, like around her emotionally. Like she seems to be like feeling compassionate, feeling kind, and feeling sentimental. So I think it's going to bring the two of you closer, or at least the opportunity is there. Allison, reading on the job apps I'm putting in the next 2 weeks. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Four of Cups is in reverse, and you may be making a lot of money. You could have a lot of money coming in. And also feeling like you're getting well respected, well compensated, and like your career is moving forward. You may even have to make choices. You may get more than one opportunity, and they could all start to come in out of the blue. I would put them out. Put it out, because you may get something really great. Sister, what is Christine's energy towards me? What is Christine's energy towards me? Grounded and stable. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Grounded, stable, and caring, kind, compassionate, sincere. Communication looks good, like you may be hearing from her. Magician. I think the energy between the two of you is good. Positive, sincere. Cinnamon, what's he thinking about right now between us at the moment? What is he thinking right now between us at the moment? He may be thinking that things are going to move forward pretty quickly. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. He may be listening to his intuition, and you may feel like he's putting in a little bit more effort, or like the hard work you put in is finally coming back to you. He might be a little undecided about what to do or how to move things forward, but Hangman's in reverse, so things should be moving forward between you and him. I think that's what he's at least thinking, that that's where it's headed. There's a little bit of ambition around him, or feeling a little more ambitious. Cinnamon general for today. First card, Lovers, soulmate connection on the horizon. You got money coming in. If you're waiting on money, you should be getting it almost any day now. Someone may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It also looks like you may be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There could be a new business opportunity on the horizon, or a new opportunity on the horizon that you've hoped for when it comes to either business or love, I would say. Pentacles is usually business, though. Although at the Page of Pentacles, you may be thinking about starting a side business, and you could be putting a lot of effort and focus. If you come up with an idea for a business today, I would write it down and explore that opportunity. Moon, what does the future hold for me and this person? They're a friend, but I told him I'm in a relationship now, and I'm not sure that he's taking it, how he's taking it, if we can still be friends. Okay. Yeah, he may be a little hurt. I think he feels like the two of you have a soulmate connection, which you may have. It doesn't have to be a romantic one. And he's feeling a little stuck. He also may be feeling hurt. But at the end of the day, I think you guys are still going to be friends. He may be spending a lot of time thinking about it. He may need a little bit of time to kind of deal with it. But I don't think it's going to destroy your friendship. Not right now, anyway. Mihak 503, General. Got money coming in. Got choices coming in. Six of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more either better compensated, better respected, or you're earning more respect from people in your life in general. Money comes in. Stepping into your own strength. An old wound heals. Cause for celebration comes in. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and you may be working on a creative project of some type. Maggie, will my friend... Oh, damn, it disappeared. Ah. Benita, what will Samuel's intentions be towards me? I think that his intentions first are going to be to get to know you and be friendly with you, and then take it from there. I don't think he's going to come in thinking anything more than just friendship. And I think that feelings down the line could start to grow, but I think you guys start off as friends. Trishti, how does Y feel towards our connection currently? Feels good. Feels like the two of you have a strong connection, listens to his intuition. Maybe slow and steady wins the race. He's happy where things are right now. He seems to be grounded and stable. He seems to think that wherever things are right now, I think this is where it's going to stay. But he seems like he thinks that things are fine. And he's happy with the way things are right now. High vibration, next 48 hours. You could have an argument with someone close to you, and that may make you feel like a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world and feel a little bit like you're stuck. It's not a big deal, and I think it blows over pretty quickly, but you maybe, somebody could piss you off. You may be thinking about it a lot. The solution to the problem's right in front of you, you're not seeing it, but you'll figure it out. The Magician comes in, which gives you the ability to manifest new opportunities, and your perseverance will pay off. If somebody pisses you off, I would try to not dwell on it. Just kind of let it go. It's probably not worth it anyway. Whoop. Oh, Jay, I don't have the spirit cards with me. I only have the tarot cards. So do you want me to ask the tarot cards about quitting your job after 14 years? Let me know, or if you want to change the question. Oh, thank you, UAF. You know who people used to tell me that I look like? I don't know if this is the same person because I kind of boycotted Disney when my parents took me to see Bam Bam, and then I was traumatized. They used to tell me that I looked like I worked with this guy, Juan, and his son was like really little. He was like 2 or 3 when they took him to Disney. He had 2 daughters that were older. The little boy was like a lot younger. What was her name? She was like in green, like an elf or something. Meridia? Something like that? And my nephew thought that that was me too. So now I'm saying this, right, to one of the girls at work. Juan is telling me, oh, Anthony thinks that's you. Because at the time, the movie had just come out or whatever, and she was all over everything. And this other girl, Yasmin, says, she's like, no, Danny, I think you're much more like the Little Mermaid. I'm like, what am I, a fucking cartoon? And she was like, you know what, you have cartoon qualities. But thank you, thank you. Tani, do I have a future with S the Libra? Do I have a future with S the Libra? It's, yeah, you got about a 70% chance, yes, that you could work it out. Yep. Okay, Jay, so okay, let's see. What do the cards say about me ending my tenure with my 14-year job? I don't know. I mean, I don't think that it would be bad for you. Like, I don't think anything's going to fall through with UPS that's going to make you feel like shit, I shouldn't have left. But the cards are kind of indicating that the timing may not be right. It's like you got this here, which is like feeling a little stuck. 3 of Cups is in reverse, which could be a third party interference, but I don't really understand how a third party could be interfering unless there's a third party that's telling you to quit. It also may be here that, like, this is the 8 of Pentacles, which could be going back to school. It also could be working a lot. I don't know. I'm going to have to say that the cards may not really be indicating that the time is right. Now, you don't have to quit today. You could, say, hey, I'm going to quit at the end of the summer or before the end of the year. And we could revisit this question again. But it looks like you're spending a lot of time thinking about it, but I'm not 100% sure that you're going to act on it or that the time is right for you to act on it. It looks like with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you might feel like the hard work you put in is coming back to you, which also could indicate you may try to quit and then they may try to keep you. They may say something like, yeah, we don't want you to go. We'll see if we can give you a raise, or we'll give you what you want. We don't want you to leave. I'm not convinced that you're going to leave as fast as you think you're going to leave. I think you're going to leave, but I just don't know how soon it's going to happen. Timing may not be there yet. And I wouldn't do it while Mercury's in retrograde, because not that it's a bad thing, but if you do it under Mercury retrograde, you could find yourself going back, which wouldn't be a bad thing either. But if you really want to end things, I would do it when you're sure and when Mercury's direct. I think I'm at cinnamon. Love currently. Okay, you might feel like when it comes to love, you're getting to a place with a romance here that you're getting a little bit more out of than you put into it. So it's starting to feel a little bit more balanced. Disappointments around love are moving into the past, and you may feel like you have a grounded connection. I don't know who you're with right now or what the situation is, but it looks like it could move forward. I don't see a commitment coming in, but there is a new beginning on the horizon. You may be spending more time together. You could be feeling a little bit more stable around that connection. And you're another one headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not there yet. I don't see a commitment coming in, but there may be a lot more action. Spending time together, communication could pick up. Things could be moving forward that way. Um, and I also think that you have new energy coming in. I think that there's new people coming in that you haven't met yet. That may be new options. Next 48 hours. Maybe working on a creative project of some sort with the Page of Cups. You may also feel like you got a wish that comes true here. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may be spending time with a soulmate connection over the next 48 hours. Communication looks like it's picking up around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you got money coming in, Nine of Pentacles. It also looks like you may be thinking about taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also may be going on a trip, planning a trip, getting ready for a trip, talking about a trip. There could be a trip coming up. Auntie. Was Mr. Jones lying yesterday about the way that he feels about me? He claims he's in love with me, but I don't see it. Okay, let's see. Is he lying? Is he lying? He's not lying. No, he's not lying. He's not lying. He may be over exaggerating. He may be, making it a little more dramatic than it really is, but he's not downright lying. Absolutely not. He does care very much about you, and he definitely feels like he's in love with you. Yeah. He's not lying. The iPad is going to die, so can we cut the super chats off before it dies? Sorry about that. If it dies, I'll answer them on here because I still got juice here. Hopefully it will survive. Should have thought about that when I came out here. There's no outlets. Inez, love reading for me and S. Love reading for me and S. Okay, if recently you've been feeling a little disappointed by him, that's going to move into the past. Romance should pick up. It may be slow and steady wins the race, and you also may be feeling a little bit like undecided about how you feel or what you want. You also have somebody else coming in out of the clear blue sky. That's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That could stir the pot a little and change the energy. That may be why all of a sudden you start to see him putting in a little bit more effort. Good. Good. Either way, it's good. Jay. Oh, I did that one. Okay. TD, what's causing my Libra sister to keep causing problems for me and my siblings? You know, she seems to be a little bit frustrated in her own life. She's got the Magician in reverse. She may be feeling like she can't make anything happen. She also may be feeling a little bit jealous. There may be a little bit of jealousy between, like, not just you and her, but her and other siblings. I don't know how many of you there are, but she may be feeling a little bit unlucky, like not much is either going right for her, or even if things seem like they're going right, underneath all of it, she just may not be happy. And she's lashing out at the people that are closest to her, and causing trouble. It's bizarre because it's like she wants to make other people angry the way she is, or feel like the way she is. The solution to her problem is right in front of her, and she's just not seeing it. And perseverance will pay off for you. So whatever that means, if it means that you have to stop talking to her for a little while, stick to your guns, it's going to blow over. This whole thing with everyone is going to blow over. It's just, you know, she's been a real pain in the ass. Because she's, you know, it's like, it reminds me of like a cranky child. Like, crying and throwing a tantrum because you're pissed off. And that has nothing to do with me, and you're just taking it out on me. And causing trouble for no reason. Like, there's no reason for this. The drama is unneeded. Jay, what did the card say about me quitting my job? Around December, if that was the date I had in mind. All right. I still think that before you finally put the date in December, we should revisit this. Although, even if you were to quit, I think they would take you back in a heartbeat. I just don't know. This has nothing to do with the cards. This is just my experience. I had a friend who quit. She worked for A&P for about 11 years, and then she quit when she had her son. After he was born, I don't know if it was a couple of years later, she wanted to come back. And they would hire her back, but they were going to hire her back at the starting wage, not what she left making. So I don't know, whatever she was making when she left, it was like $5 an hour cheaper they were going to hire her back at. So she didn't take the job back. So just something to keep in mind. You know, like, they'll take you back in a heartbeat, but I can't guarantee you're going to have everything that you left with. So just something to chew on over the next couple of months. See, once again, it looks like when you go to leave, now all of a sudden they start to show you how much they appreciate you. Things seem to move forward there, and they may offer you money, and you might not end up wanting to leave at that point. Let's see how you feel at that point. You have a wish around the situation. So if you have a wish around the situation, if you wish to get out of there, it could happen in December, definitely. But if they start to offer you different things and make it worth your while to stay there, then you may wind up staying there. Even if they say to you, hey, just put in one night a week. Just work one night a week. Let's see how desperate they are and what they're willing to give you. If they make it worth your while, I would stay. If they don't, then I would go. You got the 9 of Cups. I'm not worried. Sarah, what can I expect from Marcus the Aquarius from now until the day he comes to my village? I wouldn't expect all that much because he's got sharp energy around him. He's lacking perseverance, and he's the 4 of Cups. So he thinks about things, but he doesn't really, he's not really doing anything. If anything, maybe he would reach out to you, but I'm not seeing any communication here just yet. So I think he comes to the village first. And I don't know when you're going to hear from him. I wouldn't expect much. TD, general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Things seem to change for you for the better quickly. Negativity moves into the past, or feeling sorry or upset about some things moving into the past. Virgo comes in, that could be of significance. Also another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you may hear from someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. The weight of the world seems to melt off your shoulders, and love looks good between now and the end of the month. 6 of Pentacles. Feeling like the hard work that you put into work, business, school, it's reciprocated, you're appreciated, and you may be even getting better compensated. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you've been working on, the hard work you put in pays off. Eight of Swords in reverse. No longer feeling held back, stepping into your own strength. A Leo enters. Intuition is heightened, and you're no longer feeling stuck, but you're feeling as if life is starting to move forward. Now, what will his guilt be about me? What will his guilt be about me? What will his guilt be about me? Well, okay, he's got a couple of things happening here. So I don't know who this is or what your relationship was. But he may feel like he broke your heart or he really disappointed you and he feels guilty over that. He also may feel guilty because the Magician's in reverse. He wasn't able to make things happen the way he either promised or that he knew that he could. He never followed through. He may also feel guilty because he thought that there was more to come and there was greater potential than what ended up happening. He also may feel guilty, or he may have guilt because he feels like he let you down, he let himself down, and he doesn't know if he's gonna, I don't know if he may not know that he's ever going to be able to find either a connection like this, or if he's ever going to be able to, like if he were to be able to step up and actually follow through with the next person, he's going to feel guilty that it couldn't have been in this situation. He's got a lot of guilt he's going to have to deal with, and that's good. Good. Fuck him. That's what he gets. You know, and it will be the kind of thing, too, that it may always be there. It may not be something, this is going to die. It might not be something that goes away so quickly for him. Like, it may always kind of be with him, and it resurfaces that guilt. So good, that's what he gets. All right, guys, thank you all very much. I'm going to go now because that iPad's going to die, and I will be back on tonight at some point. I will see you guys all then. Thank you all very much. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.